Hello there. So I'm having my tea here in my cute dog mug. Isn't it cute? Love these mugs. Um, Today I want to try and maybe get some whips done. I have a few. So I'm going to show you them in a few minutes. And yeah, I'm thinking of because tomorrow I have a day off. I have to work on Saturday, and of course Sunday is the Chewiton. Um, so I want to record, film my completed pages and my plans video tomorrow. If you hear some weird noises in the background, I am a foster mom for two little cute baby rats. As you might know, my job is I'm working at a shelter as a pet keeper, and yeah, they came in last Monday, and they are so afraid of people. So I'm trying to teach them that people can be fun. They also did bite the person that surrendered them, and that's also why she surrendered them because she was a little bit afraid of them. But they're just babies, and they just are a little bit hesitant and anxious. So they have to learn a lot. Hello, Jana. Hi, Laurie. Hello, Living Skies Vintage. And hello, Adele. Welcome, welcome. I hope we are going to have a lot of fun. I'm feeling really, really relaxed because tomorrow I have a day off, and yeah, I'm going to film a bit. I also have to go to the vet with Evie because she has to get her vaccine. But it's in the morning, so the rest of the day I can just film and color and do other things that I still have to do. I have to clean a bit in my bedroom. So yeah, just a relaxed but productive day, I hope. And tonight we're just going to stream and have fun, enjoy ourselves. And let me take a sip and I will show you the books. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish all these whips before I'm going to fill my completed pages tomorrow because it's a lot. But maybe we can complete one tonight. Would be fun. So, whoopla, let me show them to you. So I have this book. I'm going to the hello. Was I gone? I think I'm back again. I'm not sure what's happening when I change screens. My sound doesn't pick up, but I think you can hear me now, right? Please let me know. Um, Anyways, I was telling you that no sound. It's not back. Oh, there you are. Okay. Um, I think the chat and the screen are not in the same time zone. Yeah, it's when I change screens, something my OBS does is put off the sound. I don't know why. But here I am. I saw it. One of my project books is Dromenvanger by Tomislav Tomik for the first 3 months of 2026. Uh, oh, hi, Ambient. Hi. Welcome in. So much fun. And I actually just started at the beginning in this book. So I finished this one. I'll also show you in my completed pages. And I did the background on these two. And I was using this acrylic marker to do this. And also I did a little fading here with the acrylic marker and water yesterday. That was fun. It doesn't really go through. You can see a little bit of warping, but just a minimum. So I'm okay with that. So that's my first option, to maybe do this side or do the flowers here. I don't know. I hope I can get this one finished. Let me put it on my card so I can show you the next one. Next one is one of my experiment books. Hi Millie, hi. So much fun, you're all here. One of my experiment books, and I was just doing this page. And I am using my downstairs supplies for this book. I put it on my table, and sometimes I have a few minutes before work, and then I do something on this page. So I used the felt tip bruinzeel pens, markers on this page, and they are really streaky, but I don't really mind in this book. And then I went over with a pencil, and I used my black editions by Faber-Castell to get a little bit of depth in them. Yeah, I don't think I will finish this, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe you're all like, yeah, go ahead and color that one. Because if you have a favorite, let me know. I have two more to show. This is also one of my project books for the first 3 months in this year, and it's Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie Antelius. And I am doing the first page. And I actually already finished the flowers. So all I have to do is these little flowers and the leaves and things like that. So I think it's pretty doable. I'm not sure what these are. Are they leaves or are they part of the flower? I will color them as leaves. Yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and the Prismacolors are working really well in this one. And I think this is an easy win. The last one I can go ahead and color is in Woodland Kingdom coloring book. We actually have 2 months for this page, but next to doing the monthly page, I am doing a catch-up page per month, and I haven't done mine, but I am working on the page that has to be done before the end of February. And I think if I get this done and I do 2 pages in February, I'm caught up again with my catching up. Well, you know what I mean. And I have used watercolors and acrylic markers on this. So if you have a favorite, now is the time. I would love to be able to finish them all, but I don't think that's realistic. So I do need a little time for each page. This looks actually pretty fun. It's like making a thumbnail. Let me see. That's a flower bed from the orange lily. Oh, it is. Let me Google that. Flower bed orange lily. Yeah, they are like green orangey. I might I might do them as the flower buds. It does make sense, but they are not on this side, so my head is not doing the thing where he knows what's going on. Um, really want that Woodland Kingdom coloring book. It's hard to find. Is it? Really? Oh. Hmm. I um I don't even know where I got it, actually. I might jump around a little bit in the books, but I think I'm going to start in the Woodland Kingdom book because I already have my, sorry for the noise, I already have my acrylic markers next to me. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. That's a little bit too much. Okay. They're green, then yellow and burst open. Ooh, that's nice. Well, I can do them like green with a yellow undertone, maybe, or orange, yellow-ish. Um, yeah, for this page, I first did the background in yellow, which was pretty cool, and I'm just picking different elements and coloring them. I think I'm going to do maybe some more browns in here. I could also do the trees first. Yeah, I'll do the trees first. Let's start with something easy. The double page spread is looking gorgeous so far. Oh, thank you, Millie. Thank you. Love the bear soldier. Yeah, he's so serious. Love it. And this one. Did you see this one? It's like a bunny and a fox. There's a lot of hot air balloons in this book. It's like, let me see. Here's one. Here's a whole page that the group already did. If there's a post-it on it, the group already did it, and I do them as SketchUp pages. Here, again, there's a lot of hot air balloons in this book. I don't know. I think this, what's his name? Toshiyuki Fukuda is obsessed. um, I think I'm going to do a light green and then with like maybe red or pink. Looks like apples, but it's not an apple tree. This one. So now we are all here and coloring. Love to know what you are coloring. So please let me know if you're coloring or are you doing tasks and just lurking or yeah, let me know. I always love reading that. Just finishing up a work day here. We'll try and catch up later. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. Bye. Yeah, work is a thing. Um, and while we are all coloring, I would love to talk to you about the Chewy Thumb. If you have never heard of the Chewy Thumb before, that could be because it's a new thing. Piggy Pence Tube, she is the creator of the Chewy Thumb, and it's a marathon of colorist YouTubers that are going to stream for 24 hours straight. There are 16 colorists that all do 18 minutes, and then you have 10 minutes to go from the one to the other stream. And if you want, you can watch 24 hours of coloring streamers, and I am looking forward to it. And the thing is that we are going to raise money, raise awareness for the Cancer Research Fund. Yeah, and I am one of the last ones to stream, which is, I think, um, I'm 10 p.m. CET, so 10 p.m. my time, which is 9 p.m. GMT, and I'm really looking forward to it. I also have no clue what page to do yet. It feels like such a hard decision, because first I was like, let's just do a buddy that I already have planned, but it feels like there should be a page dedicated to the Tubeton. And I know that a lot of streamers, they want to do a page that they can start and finish on stream. So you have 1 hour and 20 minutes per streamer. And yeah, I'm not really a cute and cozy colorist, so I'm not feeling that. So I might just start a page or something like that and then finish it later off stream. But yeah, I'm not sure. Adele says, I wanted to do a page for January, color the fairy tales hashtag, but of course I could not just color a page like a normal person. I had to have one of my creative ideas and just spent an hour drawing a kilometer of hair. What page are you doing, Adele? Sounds dreading. Sounds like a lot. Grumpy cat book. It's so small. I'm not sure if that's fun to watch. I think there is some kind of school nurse in there that matches the. Wait, let me get it. I have to stand up. Where is my grumpy cat? It's the smallest book I have. And it's cute. And it's untouched, actually. Branches growing out of her hair by in Luna. Oh. But I added a lot more hair. Wow. It sounds intense. Wake up. Shower, breakfast. Anatomy. I love that one. I'm sorry. It's just so new. I have to break the spine a little. Oh, I have been working so much. The blocks. Love that one. Isn't there like a school nurse? Maybe there is. Finger painting. No. Lab class. That could be one. Maybe. It's like for researching. Detention. I'm sorry, this is really hard. Flipping through this book. Cheer for the team. Making friends on the bus. Isn't this amazing? That's so funny. Homework. Yeah, I would look like that. I could do the lab actually. I think it's not too deep because I have some pages that go really deep with like people that are lost and what they liked. Um, this is fun. I'm not sure what I should use in this book. Maybe. It's a maybe. Let's put it somewhere. It's a good idea. Because I was also thinking of doing a page in Circle of Life. And I made a video of what pages I might do. And the Circle of Life one has like chickens in there. And we had chickens when we were young. And they were fun and they were always my dad's responsibility. So I have a lot of fond memories of the chickens and my dad. Um, they always ate everything that we couldn't finish. So yeah, that includes pie. Yep. Yeah, they were so funny. I really like chickens. And I had one page with a girl, I think it is, that is riding a fish, and there are all fish beside her in a mythographic, and then she's looking at a big cat head, and it's so precious. I don't know. So that one is also fun, but yeah, maybe I have to let my spinner pick because I do want to pick it before I'm going live because we just have 80 minutes. And as you might know, in a stream, 80 minutes is it it time flies. So I actually want to start coloring as soon as possible after a short hello, welcome, etc. Yeah, yeah, chickens are funny. My grandma's chickens attempted to fly just to get the berries of the bush. That was hilarious. Yeah, that is. I'm sure they burned more energy flapping around that they got from those berries. Oh, poor babies. Yeah, they're so funny. I know that when we got the chickens and they were really small, and I was just picking them up and walking around the garden with them, and they were like hanging in my arms, like, oh, okay. I was this little girl. I think I was maybe 5 years old. Yeah, really fond memories of those cute chickens. And I think that we got them when they were really young, so they didn't see if they were chickens or roosters. And one morning, surprise, surprise, cuckoo. Yeah, but the rooster had to go because we were just living in like um, what do you call it? There we had neighbors, so yeah. So that one went back to the farmer. This was the 90s. It was so long ago. Mm. Oh, hi Amy, welcome. Hope to catch some streams on Sunday. Working Friday, Saturday. I'm giving myself a recovery today. Oh, ooh. I can imagine, Jana, that everyone is going crazy now over the storm and trying to prep. I hope it won't be how do you call it? dangerous big storm. I hope it won't last that long. I actually will attend the streams from Sunday morning because I do have to work Saturday and I also have to work Monday, so I cannot go without sleeping in between. Saturday, when I get home, I will be tired because my job is mentally and physically very, very hard. Um, and after my stream, I might have to go to bed as well because the next day I have to work again. So yeah, but I am trying to catch as much streams as possible. I did get the Sunday off. I actually had to work then as well, but I got it off, so I'm happy with that. So yeah. Neighbors did not appreciate the free alarm clock. I think my parents were like, nope. The first morning they heard it, they were like, nope, not going to do that. Lots of streets still covered, cars snowed in, schools are out. We did over. Whoa, that's a lot. Busy, busy, busy. I'm so surprised by this snowstorm. Not sure why, but maybe because now I know people around the world that I know it differs this much from our weather, and of course I knew that, but yeah, all those hurricanes and things like that, they seem so far away. But now that I know people that are in those areas, I'm like, oof, it's hard. We actually had a little tiny bit of snow this morning. I got in my car and it was on my window, but it was just a little bit, just a little white layer. I'm getting a sip of my tea. All right. I'm really in the mood for snacking, but there's nothing in the home. Maybe it's for the better. I might get something for tomorrow because I have a day off and the whole week I'm like, I want to snack something, and there's nothing in the house to snack on, which is good. It's good. But there will be a point that I cannot control myself anymore. I seriously sometimes think that I have some kind of food addiction or something. Because once I start eating, I won't stop. So I just need like at work, I just have my container with the food that I can eat, and when it's done, I'm always like, oh. And at home, sometimes I eat too much because I don't have the containers. I just make a sandwich and then I'm like, ooh, I want another one. And I get another sandwich. Not sure what it is. Maybe other people have the same. Oh, hello, Laurie. Sorry, didn't see you come in there. Welcome. So we have like a Laurie with one R and a Laurie with two R's. Yeah, that's great. So hard to remember all these names. We had like at work we had like a intern that was called Anne, and then we had a volunteer that was called Anne, and then we had another volunteer that was called Anne, and they all worked at the same day. I was going mad. I just don't know how to when you call one and they all come. Maybe that's a good thing. You just have to ask once. Yeah. You sound better. And no one wants a sandwich. Sorry, Adele. I do sound better. Yeah, I feel a little bit better as well. I still, when I lay down, I still have the feeling that my breathing isn't optimal, but yeah, I feel a little bit better. I also feel better than yesterday, but I think I'm just overly tired. I don't know if there's a name for it in English, but um, I have been working too much, and everyone around me is having flu, and I don't know all these things that go around, and I just keep going, even if I have the flu. So yeah, so I'm happy with my extra day off Sunday, and my day off tomorrow, of course. And today usually would be a day off, but all my colleagues were going to, um, how do you call it, a study day for work. And I didn't feel it. I was like, I'm too busy this month and I'm not feeling it. So let me let me work. And today actually a rabbit gave birth. We knew that she was carrying babies. This morning I cleaned up uh, the room she was in. I was doing all kinds of caring for them, and then she gave birth this afternoon, and yeah, so I put a note on the door that no one could go in anymore. So that also meant that I had to do everything in that room. But yeah, I was like, no, just give her the rest she deserves, and she had two babies. Yeah, the volunteers weren't that happy that they couldn't go and watch, but they should leave her alone. So yeah, but two little small tiny buddies. Oh, so cute. They're like this small and pink and yeah. Mm, that's my middle name. And oh really? We had a -1 and rain on Monday, so Tuesday everything turned into ice. Oh no, no. Yeah, I understand he wants it back inside. I don't like slippery. I have 5 lorries in my graduating class. Wow. Teachers called it by our last names. Yeah, I do understand. Drained, fatigued, lethargic. Yes, all of them. All of them. Oh, hi, Adri. Caller by Adri. Hi. Welcome in. Hi. Glad I'm catching a live era. Here I am. A live era. Um, yeah, I was just talking about the baby bunnies. Yeah, they were like with a quite a big group actually. I think there were 7 or 8 dumped. And luckily they got caught so they could go to the shelter, but at least one of them was pregnant. So yeah. We get a lot of bunnies from that are being dumped outside, and they are domesticated, so they don't live long in the wild. For us four, we have a wild. What book is it? It is Woodland Kingdom coloring book by Toshiyuki Fukuda, and it is an amazing book. I did some pages in here. And the fun thing about this book, I think it's really original, is that the lines are all wiggly. Wiggly. Where are all my completed pages? Oh, they're here. This is the one I did last month. And I'm in a group with Christina's Art Corner, and they are doing one every month. This was the first one I did. Oh, and I actually did the title page. I think it was November. So yeah, I really enjoy this book. It's fun, and I'm doing a lot of acrylic in it. Only two babies. Yeah, it's weird though because the vet said she could feel at least four, but the bunny, she was alert and looked healthy. And if you are going to, I could feel her belly, but if you're going to do that right after she gave birth, she might be too stressful to take care of her baby. So I left her alone and I didn't feel. It's really a thing with bunnies that they have a lot of stress. I mean, it saves their lives, but it also risks their lives. I might do a little bit more of this brighter red, like a few elements. Yeah, going to do that. So yeah, just love my job. I really have a dream job, and I know that. So thankful for it. Also worked really hard to get it. I think not a lot of people know that I had my own shelter for 10 years, which cost me a lot of headaches, um, time, m- tears, sweat, money. Um, yeah, but it was amazing. And yeah, now I made it my job for the biggest animal welfare company in the Netherlands. So I'm happy. Mm. Oh, hi, Kate. Hi. Sure is okay that you're lurking. Thank you for saying hi. Hi, Coloring View. You already finished it. Ooh, would love to see it. It's a very good book. It is. And I love that the backs are white, so you can do whatever on the page. I'm not the alcohol marker type. You might know that. I just started using them a little bit. But yeah, I love that you can use anything on here. Pennies are really delicate. They are. Have I seen everyone? I think so. Mhm. So I hope you're all doing well, having a nice week. Looking forward to the weekend. I am. I have been looking forward to tonight the whole week because it's not only my live stream, it's also I have a day off tomorrow, so I'm totally relaxed. So I can color 2 nights uh, without paying attention to the clock. I might be sleepy soon, but we'll see. But I don't have to go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow because I'm off. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to the Tubathon, of course. Who isn't? I hope you're all going to catch some streams. How are your baby reds doing? They are in their little home, I think. They are cute. They are scared. Today I put we do like a little text and some pictures on the website from the shelter so people know that they can adopt them. So I put them on the website today. So if someone with experience responds to them, they can adopt the cuties, and otherwise they will stay here a little longer. In Dutch, I call it hugging therapy, knuffeltherapie, um, just to get them a little bit more relaxed around humans because they're cute, but they're just scared. They are not socialized very well. They're just 4 months, so they can get used to the humans. I'm sorry, I cannot say humans. I have to say humans. Humans, because I see everything from point of view of animals. Oh, your arm, poor you. Are you going to participate on the coloring stream for cancer? Yes, I will try to watch as much as possible on Sunday. I do have to sleep before that, so I won't be there Saturday at 12 right away. I will be there Sunday the next morning. And I am actually scheduled Sunday night. I'm not the last one, I'm the one before the last one. After me, there will be, I think Amanda is the last one, ALJJ Colors or Colorist. And I think before me, there is Jess coloring Bumblebee. I thought you adopted the Nike. Oh, yes, we are talking about different reds. The Nike reds, they aren't doing so good. I had four, and one of them had a brain tumor, so I had to let her go. And I'm really sad about it because they are just 7 months old. So I hope the others will be fine. But yeah, the genetics of these reds is so bad, and I know that. I know what I got myself into. But yeah, this was a little bit too quick for my liking to say goodbye. I mean, I know that these reds usually they don't last as long as regular reds. But yeah, it was sad. Just can't get in there. Yeah, Nikki. So there are three left. I had to let go Piglets. Poor thing. But she was really sick. She was getting worse every day. So sometimes loving is letting go, but it's really hard. I was actually talking about two foster babies that I took with me from work just now because that's a little bit more positive and happy. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Yeah, it's sad, but I also think that if you can do something like that for an animal to put them out of their misery, I think that's really a nice thing to do. And it sounds so stupid, but I hope you understand what I mean. In Dutch, I have beautiful words for it, but in English, you know that I don't know all the words. Valuable, that's the word. I think it's valuable that you can help them when they don't feel good. And yeah, I think that's what I did. And I run my sanctuary for a long time. And my sanctuary was specialized um, on older rodents. So yeah, I have said goodbye hundreds, maybe thousands of times. So you learn to cope even with saying goodbye because you know that you're doing the best thing for them and they don't have to suffer. But I want to talk happy things. Yeah. The others are okay-ish. They are what they are. They're doing fine. They're stable now. Trying to figure out to watch it from my time zone, but I will be watching. Yeah, there's 24 hours of streamers, so you can catch whatever streamer it is that is streaming at the moment that you can watch. So, but I'm going to stream at 10 p.m. my time. So now it's 8 p.m. my time. So it's 2 hours after this. Or a little bit less, after this, that I start my stream on Sunday. Maybe that helps a little. Me and explaining things. That's not. I'm not sure why I'm a YouTuber, but explaining things is not my thing. I try. Might get better in it one day. Oh, let me talk about something that is more positive because I have a budget from my work and I can choose to do some fun things with it, like workshops, things like that. And I am thinking of doing a course for learning to draw. I found some fun courses and I might go ahead and do one. And I found one that is aquarelle, and that's you go to that place, so there's other people that also are going to learn, and I think I like that. It's not online; it's just with a group of people. So I might go ahead and sign myself up for that. It's like 9 classes, and I really love aquarelle, but I'm very eager to learn more about it as well. Let me see. Looking forward to the Tubaton. I'm also really, really looking forward to it. I think that it's such a nice thing, and yeah, it says hours, 6 hours are ahead of me. Okay. How long are you streaming today? Trying to plan my time. Wish I could stay the whole time, but I have work later. Um, I'm doing fine right now. Maybe I think at least 1 more hour, maybe 1 to 2 hours. It depends on how I feel. If I'm getting really tired or something, I will stop. Or if my throat starts hurting again, I will stop. But I'm doing good. Which book is this again? Okay, ambient, ambient. Look. This helps, I hope. Woodland Kingdom coloring book by Toshiyuki Fukuda. Did that help? It's the Woodland Kingdom coloring book. Yeah. I have good intention to get up bright and early to catch more streams, but we'll see when Sunday comes. Have the alarm for 5 more minutes. You can have your 5 minutes, Adele, or 10 or 15. You're okay. Love those classes. You should do it. I should. Drawing lessons from, yeah. Yeah, it's they have drawing classes like really only drawing as well, but I really enjoy using my aquarels, my watercolors. So, yeah. And they ask you to bring your own materials, and I actually already have them, so that's fun. Maybe they will put something on the list that I don't have yet, but I don't think so. I have a lot of stuff. Going to the streams that fall with my normal waking hours. Yeah, yeah, you should. I'm doing the same. I cannot start um, Saturday at 12. I cannot do that. I'm just too tired from work. So I will just sleep and then wake up Sunday without an alarm. I'm so sorry for the streamers in the morning. And then I'll just wake up, eat something, and start watching. Listening, not looking. Okay. You're welcome. My 5 minutes usually become more like 55. Yeah, you will miss the first streamer, but that's not that bad. That's okay. I think everyone wants to do as much as possible, but you should also do what you can. And I also feel like I should attend them all, but I'm not able. I'm too exhausted. I need my sleep. If I don't get enough sleep Saturday to Sunday, um, I won't be able to work the whole week, I'm afraid. So I might even take a break on Sunday between streams. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just going to put the schedule on and see who I can watch. I hope that there will be a lot of people watching and doing the stream train, going from one streamer to the next. That would be fun. I think I may make the, what's the latest? Not the 11. Yeah, I understand. I think I am the 11, but I would love to see you there, but I totally understand if you cannot make it. It's a lot. Have a lunch with some friends, but we'll be watching before and after. Exactly. Just you do you. You do you. Not sure what to think of this page. On the one hand, I'm like, it's totally cool, and on the other hand, I feel like it's missing something. But it's not done yet. I'm also not going to shade. I did it with one of the pages, but I don't think it has. It gives the page a lot of extra. Okay, I'm just going to do this one blue because I won't be able to reach it. You might hear the rats. They are like doing zoomies. Of course, now they stopped. especially Coco. The one of the two is has a lot of energy. And now they are learning that when I'm talking, it's okay. We'll try to make it through your stream. So, yeah, I think a lot of people are will be zombied out um, when I come up. I will miss Laura with color, Jordi colors. Your stream 1 p.m. That's perfect. Yay! Yay! I already have one viewer lined up for Sunday. Just not able to do this. Okay. Sorry if you saw my head, but I needed some concentration for the that part. Yeah, I'm just going to watch as many as I can. I know Yolanda is, for me, it's 10 a.m. So I think she will be the first or second I watch. And then I will watch as many as possible throughout the day, but I also have to do some groceries, so I cannot watch all of them. But I'm trying to watch as many as possible without being too hard on myself. Also, really looking forward to just coloring so many hours. And I'm also still thinking I have to do my plans, of course, for February. If I should do like 1 or 2 pages more for February or not because of the Chewiton. Not sure. Of course, I'm doing 1 page extra because I have to choose one for the Chewiton, but because I have more time as well, I could do one extra page. Mhm. It's already drinking. Oh, it's a lighter one. Hi, Luna. Beauty. The beauty of time zones, yep. There will be plenty of viewers in all the streams. Yeah, I think so too. There are viewers from all over the world and streamers from all over the world, so that's a lot of fun. I'll be watching for the first hour at least, 4 p.m. Yeah, yeah, I'm really looking forward, and I'm also like, how many people will be watching? Because I know there are always a lot of people lurking as well. How many people will be in those streams? How busy can it get? I'm also looking forward to seeing what all the other colorists are choosing, the pages. Okay, gray. Yes, a little bit of a lighter gray for the other parts. Not sure what this is, but this is the color it will be. You can see it here. It's on screen. So I was alone today, in my work because all of my colleagues were to a study day learning more about rabbits, and we got an email that was really weird. It was such a weird day, actually. Sometimes s- you have so many weird people in one day. Like there was a guy that was calling, and he was like, "Yeah, I opened my shed, and there was a bunny," and I was like, "Wait, what? You opened your shed, and there was a bunny?" It was like, "Yep." I was like, "Okay, please send me a picture so I know if it's a wild one or a domesticated one." And it was a domesticated one, so I was like, "How could it could got lost? Have gotten lost, like, but also there's a lot of dumping going on with rabbits in this country, so we'll see." Gave him some tips, and if there's no owner going to get him, then he will come to our shelter. Jolanda is streaming at 9 GMT, which is 1 a.m. Nope. For me, Jolanda is 10 a.m. So I think that's one of the first ones I will watch. I screenshot Piggy Pen's tube's schedule so I can translate it. That's smart. Good move. For me, it is like um, I think I'm streaming at 9 p.m. GMT, and for me it's 10 p.m. So a little late for me, but I will be okay. So I'm not going to uh, put in all different time zones because it's just 1 hour difference with the schedule. Okay, I have to sneeze just a second. Okay, I had to sneeze, so I think I turned off my sound, and otherwise you heard me sneeze. I wonder who was more surprised, the guy or the bunny. Yeah, we will never know. The guy actually took the bunny inside. He was like, I don't know what to do with him, so I just put him on a blanket in my home. So cute. Some people are so nice to animals. Should have more of that. All right. It's getting somewhere, isn't it? I'm going to come back to the um, trees. Yeah, I have so many bunny animal stories. So many stories, so little time. I actually have been thinking to create an animal YouTube, but like a pet tube. But doing YouTube takes a lot of time, so I'm good with one uh, channel. So cool, you have your own. That's so awesome. Yeah, the thing is, I have owned my own shelter for 10 years. I don't do that anymore. Um, I do own my sanctuary for animals that just stay here, and they usually are a little older, things like that, or sick or medical or something. And I work in a shelter, so that's my job for the big animal welfare company in the Netherlands. So that's not my own shelter, but I work for them, and I work at two different locations. So I'm knee deep in animal rescue since 2009 already. So yeah, the fact that he put in the blankets shows that it's a domesticated bunny. Yeah, the guy was like, yeah, I could like pick it up, so it's domesticated, right? I'm like, yeah, I think so. You could do that to a wild one. You could. We had a wild one a while back. Oh, it's not dark enough. We had a wild one a while back, and he. Um, we don't do wild animals, but the people from the ambulance they sometimes make the mistake. So we got a wild one in the night quarantine, and I could pick it up because it was so stressed. It was so sad, but I had to pick it up to put it in a box because it was going to a wild sanctuary, to a different location. I have to blow my nose. I'm going to put out the sound for a while. Okay, back. um, oh, hi, Don. Welcome. I have a 7-month-old tortoise shell. I have been practicing on tortoise shell kitten. I've been involved in animal rights activism since I was a teen. Oh, that's nice to know, Ambient. I didn't know that about you. Are you also plant-based? Nice picture. Thank you, Dawn. Oh, animal rescue. Yeah. Yeah. I I always took care of the pets of my friends when they got away when I was a kid, and that never ended. So, yeah. I also have like a pension for when people go on holiday. So in summer, I usually am very full, and that's just for rodents. And there's not a lot of that here because it is a niche. It is very niche. Um, so yeah, it's nice to do that for people, and also yeah, it does pay very well to do that. That's my little company that I have. Um, Rescue kitten Torty. Oh, cute. I think they are beautiful, the tortoise ones. I'm passionate about animals and I have been vegan, but my nutritionist said I couldn't do that anymore. Oh, I actually have anemia. I have to Google what anemia is in Dutch. I'm sorry. Anemia. Nederlands. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my English sometimes it's not the best, but yeah, that doesn't sound good. Then you need more iron, I guess. Rescue a cat and a dog as a kid too. Yeah, iron deficiency. Yeah. Um. Yeah. My parents they once went on holiday together and they left me at home when I was teen. And I would call them up and I was like, I did something. And they were like, no, no, you didn't get another animal in the house. You're not doing this. And I was like, but I colored my hair. It was not an animal. So funny. I just decided that all the lights in this cool thing are on. Is it a temple? No, it's a castle. I think it's a castle. Supplement with iron, yeah. Does she have can get from plants. You have to minor white beans and lentils, but you can't take it for granted. Yeah, I understand. I actually really, really, really love spinach. That's an iron bomb as well. I've been a vegan for 10 years in a few days, beginning of February. Time flies. I like it that the lights are on. They're all home. I don't know if these are windows, but they're yellow now. Totally okay with that. Mm, I've heard the problem with iron is that plants iron is different and people have a harder time processing it. Yeah, I can see that. Hi Polly, hello, welcome. Welcome to the Zooveraart show. I'm trying to finish some whips before tomorrow because I'm going to do my completed pages video tomorrow and my plans. I don't have the time this weekend. I have to work on Saturday and of course Sunday is the Tubeton. So yeah, yeah, I like the yellow. I think I'm going to put an orange here for those parts. Mm, one of the others. Orange. Which one? And kale. I do myself. Come from humane farmers. This food talk got me hungry. Yeah, me too. I'm always hungry. It's my problem. I could really use some chocolate or something. I don't think chocolate is food. It's snacks. We have to get groceries tomorrow. We don't have anything in the house right now. At least we do have some bread, but that's it, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to have food tomorrow. Just we have been so busy. Mhm. Might even go for a vegan one because now I feel bad making a ham sandwich. Yes, yes, make it vegan. My daughter and I argue about it. Oh, she has to buy beef. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just not. I don't try to have a lot of discussion about it because a lot of vegans are too much, and if they are not, and they say something about what they stand for, it's um, people really get how do you call it? I don't know the word. Like they don't like it, and I do understand it because sometimes I think that the way vegans talk is like they are attacking everyone that is doing things differently, and they shouldn't. Even if you feel very, um, if you really feel for something like this cause, you shouldn't make others feel bad for doing something different. Being vegetarian is natural. Yeah, yeah. I think I agree. I do agree. But I don't want to create a discussion here about that. That's why mostly don't tell people. Um, and usually when I have been in one live stream, I don't even know which one it was, but they were going on and on and on about getting a turkey or something. And I was so naive. I was like, "Oh, that's so cute. You're going to have a turkey." But they meant that they were going to have it as food. And as soon as I realized, I was like, I think I'm going to leave now. Just for a little bit. We'll be back later. It's nothing personal. Just getting really sad. Not sure if I like this orange road. Just going with the flow now. I mean, I could do some kind of shading, but I also feel like this is already so much. So doing this with acrylic markers is okay for me. This book is just for having fun and not for the best results. So I know Adele is doing something impossible in a book again. What are all the others coloring? Just cooking. That's okay, Adri. My uncle actually is called Adri. That's the Dutch Adri, and it's male. It's like with IE, Adri. We're already about 1.5 hours in. Time flies. And now the string from the Chewitone would already have ended. You see, Laurie is coloring Johanna Worlds of Wonder. Ooh, that's a fun book. I do have the Rooms of Wonder. I don't have the Worlds of Wonder one. I do like that one. I'm not sure how much they are alike, the Rooms of Wonder and Worlds of Wonder books. She is one of the illustrators that I have most books of. I think her, and then Kirby, Joseph Ketterman. I have a few. Hannah Carlson. Try to have my books per illustrator on a minimum, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Let me see, what are you all doing? Amy is doing the Fairy Wonderland pixie page. It's not going well, but I'm sticking with it. Oh, Amy, you can do it. Worked a little in my Disney Pixel color by number earlier, but I'm resting now after doing the kids' dinner and taking my paid meds. Okay, I hope you're okay. And Disney Pixel color by number sounds really fun. Millie has been lunar coloring the hair on the horse portrait for like 3 days. Oh, Millie, you can talk to Adele. She's also doing something with hair and adding extra hair. I don't know why. Not coloring at the moment. I'm crocheting kitchen towel tops. Oh, that sounds cute. Thank you, Don. I think it's pretty colorful and bright already, this one. I hope I can show you all this one tomorrow in my completed pages video as a completed page. Because I also show my whips in my completed pages video because I like that. Do I have more orange? I don't think so. Not sure what to do with this little whatever that is. It feels like it's also green. Maybe a dark, yeah, I'm going to do a dark one. I need another one. A little piece of paper. Nope, that's not the combination. This could be. Let me try one more. Nope. Okay. I said one more. Oh, this is the same. That's fun. This could work. I'm going with that one. So this one with this one. The Artex are a little bit more watery, but maybe that's because they don't have like the ink barrel like the Guarna has. And also I have these ones for longer and I have used them a lot. A lot, a lot. Oh, hi Jess. Welcome, welcome. There's a lot going on in chat while I was doing colors. Let me see who is going. I mean, it's on the third little Red Riding Hood page in Dark Fairy Tales. Ooh, haven't yet colored today. Very distracted by my daughter's music in her room. What is she listening to? Your page is looking gorgeous. Thank you. What book are you working on? I am working on Woodland Kingdom Coloring Book by Toshiyuki Fukuda. It's a really fun book. The lines are wobbly, and that's just the art style. You've made me hungry with the food talk, but now I have some peanut butter banana sandwiches and can make you hungry. Stop. Stop. Oh, I want a banana. I don't have one. Bananas with peanut butter. Best thing ever. My daughter made some peanut butter chocolate jam maple syrup treats. Okay, I'm going to stop rechat. You are horrible people. Horrible people. Making me hungry like this. I actually had a pretty good, decent plate of pasta for dinner, but I'm always hungry. I don't know what it is. Always hungry. I can eat all day, any day. You can wake me up for good food. That's also why losing weight is such a struggle. But it's going well, I have to say. It's going well. Because also my work is a lot and I do a lot of steps per day, so that helps. I did that collaboration to the title page or first page. Which one? Oh, the Symphony of Cute Animals page. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I have mine finished and sent in as well to Wendy. And I'm actually pretty proud of that page. It's one of my favorites this month, next to the one I did from Anna Carlson in A Witch's Cottage. Mm, Stop talking about food, please. You know what I do have? I have bread and I also have like Nutella, but bee bread, doesn't matter. And you know what's really good? Make toast of that. Mm. Might make one later. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream. No, no, kidding, kidding. Kidding, I'm okay. I work in an after school program, so my work is active too, and I walk to work. Yeah, yeah, that is a good balance. Yeah, in a shelter, you're just walking all day. Um, except when I'm doing emails, things like that, but you walk a lot in a shelter. Mm. Look forward to seeing yours. Super proud of mine too. I actually want to show you, but I'm not sure if we're allowed. I did make a color in chat video where I was already pretty far with the page, but French toast is one of my faves. I just can't make it much anymore. Too many carbs, yeah. Sourdough starter. Speaking of bread, yeah. I tried the sourdough thing, but I never make the bread, so I'm just not the type that does that. And also, I like regular bread better. We have pretty good bread in the Netherlands. The supermarkets here, they bake all the bread fresh. I'm not sure if that was part of the horse or not. I don't think so. Show. Okay, I will show it. French toast sound amazing, but I'm not eating bread for a while. Oh, bread. Okay, I'm going to show you my Symphony of Cute Animals page because I'm so happy with it. Where is it? It's at the bottom of my stack. I did the tile page and I did copper flakes so you can see it shine, and then I did half of them black backgrounds and half of them red backgrounds, and I actually really like the color scheme going on here. Yeah. Ooh, shiny. Okay. I'll stop. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. And it was really fun to do. I just like pages like that. I know not a lot of people like doing tile pages or wallpaper pages, but I'm always a little different. Mm, like to smother a slice of bread in Nutella. More civilized of just eating Nutella from the jar. You can get a spoon, Amy. You can get a spoon. From my experience visiting the Netherlands, you really love your sandwiches. Yeah, we usually always have sandwiches for lunch, and a lot of us also have them for breakfast. A beautiful Moroccan tile, yeah. It's the gold. The gold is actually Mm, this one. This is the copper colored one. I have a gold, colored one, and I have a silver one. Um, and those are little flakes. They are really thin, really thin. Um, and I just love using them. I think I did a video, a tutorial on how I use them. I might make a new tutorial, a better one. Um, but yeah, it's really fun to use, and I use it regularly on my pages. I think it became a little bit my thing to use flakes. Thank you all. Thank you. Do we? Um, Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, we do have a live stream. We have just tomorrow, I think. Jess, are you going to stream tomorrow? Are you not because we are doing a Sunday Tubathon? Because I'm free tomorrow evening. I could watch a stream. Mm, it's stunning. Ah, thank you, Kate. Flakes always seem really luxurious, yeah. And like the little pot, it costs no more than €5, and it will last you a lifetime because they are so thin. So there's so much in there. Really, a sandwich is for lunch means someone is in a hurry or something. Sandwiches are breakfast food snack over here. Oh, really? What do you put it down for it to stick to? It's me tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we are all going to watch Jess. I use for it to stick. I put this on the page. It's a Sakura Quickie Glue paint roller. It now has a little thing over the nib. Oh, you can see it better like this, but you can take that off. It's because you don't want to let it dry. Um, and you put it on the page where you want to put the flakes, and then you let it dry a little bit before you put the flakes on. But I did do a tutorial, so you can maybe look it up in my playlists. I think there's a playlist tutorials, and there it is. I am thinking of making a new one, another one. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. Hello. My mom is also called Elizabeth. I don't know why I told you that, but you know, that's how my brain works. Other color. So funny that these work so differently in this book, and I actually like the Guengna more than the Artex in this book. Overall, I like the Artex more, but the Guengna are very juicy when they work, and that just matches with this paper. I don't know what it is. How do you explain that something matches with paper? I think you all understand what I mean. Sometimes things they just work. Paint also works on this paper. My mom is also Elizabeth. My daughter's middle name is Anna. Oh, my niece is called Anne. That's the Dutch version of Anna, and she's pregnant. She's getting a little boy. I'm going to visit her in a few weeks. I'm getting her maybe some outfits for him or something. I mean, I don't have kids, so I cannot. I don't want kids, but I do love buying kids things, coloring books. No, but the clothing is so cute. It's a nice name. If I ever have a daughter, she will be an Elizabeth. Yeah, I understand that. Love my name. I understand that a lot. Which pen are you using? These one are Artex. So you have a brush nib and a fine nib here. I think this was a 60 set. And this is the Guangna acrylic marker. And they come in this thing. I have to say the Guangna, when they work, they do pretty well. But I have already 4 or 5 that stopped working like right away. So the quality difference is, yeah, obvious. I don't have kids by choice either. Me too. Lithuanian version of Anna is Ona. Oh, I think Ona is very. It's a nice name, Ona. And I'm coloring in the Woodland Kingdom coloring book. I will show you. Just hold on a second. This is the front of the book. It is by Toshiki Fukuda. I've said this like a zillion times this stream, so I almost remember his name. I think it's a he. I don't even know. Maybe it's a she. I will call it they. Sorry for so many questions. It's okay. Did you get a glue pen on Amazon? If yes, I know what's going on my wish list. I think so. If you search for Sakura Quickie Glue pen, I think you can find it. I actually found them in a set of 3 because that was the cheapest. Like one was almost as expensive as 3. So I got 3. And that's good because they run out very fast. I already have one that has been dry, empty. Yeah, I am looking forward to do a lot of pages with the flakes also this year. I already did a lot, but it always makes the page look better. The serious bear. Yeah, I think names are fun. And also, with my job, I don't want kids, but I have to um, figure out a lot of names because a lot of our animals they are found on the street, so they cannot say what their names were. So we have to pick a loads of new names every year, and that's not my talent. I have to say it's not. Oh well. Toshiyuki Fukuda as a man. Thank you, Adele. You're so helpful. I love having Adele in my live streams. She's always looking up things like this. There's not a lot of things left on the page. But I do have to say that there's always a lot of time going in one page, especially if you like doing pages with a lot of detail, double pages, like I do. It can take a while. But I think this one I can show tomorrow in my completed pages video. Maybe I will try to finish up the Flowerscape in Paradise one as well. I don't think I will do that on stream anymore because I am getting a little tired. And then I just have 2 whips left, I think. Yeah. And of course my Dark Fairy Tales, but that's just my ongoing project. I did start with my Inktense actually. My sorry, my Snow Queen page. And I really enjoy my Inktense. I should try them in this book as well. It could be fun. Maybe do a page with Inktense in here. It's really, I don't get me wrong, I love my Albrecht Dürer, but I have the feeling that the Inktense, they just have a little bit more. Thinking of animal names is way more fun than baby names. Yep, you can go wild. Yep, we have a bunny, and I didn't give her the name, and I don't like it, and I would never ever call a bunny that, but she is called Barbie. Yep, you can name your animal something like Bubbles or Hot Chocolate. Ooh, you saw what happened? I was not paying attention. Um, my cats are Cappuccino and Pepper. Love that. Unless you're a celebrity, yeah. Apple or blanket. Cappuccino. Pipiras. I love Inktense so much. Yep. You can even use them in Amazon print books if you activate with colorless blender alcohol marker. Ooh. I should try that. That's a good tip. No, I want to try it. I'm really obsessed with my Inktense, and I I really have to ease into them because it's new material, and yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe my brain is autistic, but I have to ease into them. But I think it will be one of my favorite supplies of all times in the end. Can't wait to try out new color too. Yeah, those are fun as well. I'm going to do the doors, maybe in a lighter orange yellow because I can. Because I can. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm going to do it just more like this because I can't be bothered with things that are so close to the inside. I'm choosing my battles. This is not one of them. All right. Adele, you already got your inktoons, right? Or your neo color, I'm sorry. I thought I saw a picture. I think I'm going to finish up the trees and then end the stream after. So if you have any important things to say or ask, now is your chance. Ooh, and when my life, if my life will get less busy, I might go and do a stream every Thursday night, but I'm not sure about that yet. But I find that streaming is sometimes easier than doing a video because you don't have to edit it afterwards. It's just yeah, spontaneous, I think. And you're like uh, interacting and it's not a monologue or something. I mean, I do like creating videos, but this is also very, very enjoyable because also I get to know you a little better, and I think that's worth a lot. Also, a few intenses. Ooh, those are fun. Yeah, I love intense. I had such a lucky buy on Vinted with them. I got them for what was it, 60% of the price. What's another color? What are we doing with this tree? There's a oh, sorry. The pre-recorded video is the coloring and video creation process is done at the exact same time. Yeah, exactly. And I just really like interacting. With a video, you do have the comments, and that's fun. But I think with the live, it's just, yeah, I can just talk to you and get to know you a little better, and it's not one way around. The video is just like you get a comment and you reply, and that's the end of the talk. So yeah, I also like creating videos. I like doing both. But for lives, you need less time before and after. Those rats are dancing around in their cage. For me as a viewer, streams have the coloring with a friend vibe. Yes, I totally understand that. Immediate feedback is so lovely and special. It is. I spelled coloring differently. That's what you get when you learn British English in school. But consume a lot of American media. I actually always write color without the U. Hang on, I had to sneeze again. Okay, I'm back. I love that I can put my mic off when I sneeze. And I also have to blow my nose again. All right. Getting a cold, I guess. Oh, hi, Chrissy. Welcome. Long time no see in my streams. Adele spell color however you like to spell. Yeah, everyone understands color with or without a U. I actually did it without the U because I thought that more people would do it without. But in the Netherlands, we do learn British English at school. I think Yolanda had the same conversation yesterday. Was it yes? Yeah, it was yesterday during her new Witching Wednesday coloring. That was fun. Those rats, my foster kids, they are so wild. Not sure if you can hear them, but if you hear, that's them. You know what also really gets me every single time is when you do a stream, time flies. I'm not sure what it is, but I have never had a stream where I was like looking at the clock, like, oh, I'm just 10 minutes in, guys. I'm always looking at the clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost 2 hours now. Yeah. And then small reminder of, oh, that's why you're tired. But I am going to finish these trees up and then I'm going to close the stream. Not sure what's going on with this tree over here, but totally fine with this. Ringed tree. That really does move differently, right? Yes. I don't know what it is. It's just you're coloring and you look up and suddenly it's like 30 to 60 minutes later. And I think what Adele said also is really right. It feels like coloring with a friend. I also have to say when I'm watching lives, that's why I always try to attend them. Because it's just so relaxing and fun and you're not coloring alone, you're just coloring together in different areas of the world. Okay, I have to blow my nose one last time. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. Hmm. Okay, and then finish these two. Do I have another green? Is this green? It's weird. Wait. This one is green. Ooh, okay. That's okay. This color is minty. It's a minty tree. I actually did a lot because this one is almost finished. And I think the one in Flowerscape, I should just finish that one as well. It's 2 extra pages finished this month. I could also move the books that I haven't touched this month for my plans. I could move them to February as an extra to do during the Tubiton, watching other streamers. We'll see. And also, maybe I'll just finish all of my whips then. um, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm getting really tired and really, I'm not sure what's going on with my nose, but it's running all of a sudden. What are you working on in Flowerscape? I can show you. Hoopla. Hoopla, hoopla. The first one, actually. See, it's almost done. I already did all the flowers. I have to find a color for the small flowers. I might do them in a light blue or something, or yellow. I'm not sure yet, because we also have greens for all the leaves here. But I really like how the Prismacolors work in this book. And yeah, I made this my project book because I have to color in it more, and I didn't even finish one page in January, so I should. I should. Oh, thank you, Jess. Um, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to all see you in a lot of streams coming Sunday. I hope we have a lot of fun during the Tubiton. If you want some extra information about it, please check out Piggy Pen's Tube. She also has a schedule from when all the streamers will be live. I will be live at 9 GMT PM, which is 10 PM here in the Netherlands. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you all, speak to you all Sunday in different chats. And yeah, have a really, really good night. And especially, special, I don't know how to say this. This is for Jess. Slaap lekker. All right. Bye bye. Thank you.